Guys, welcome to my channel. I am the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. I just have a few quick announcements regarding the monthly general readings. Starting next month, which is April, the monthly general readings will be available to those who are supporting my channel on Patreon. If you click on this link here, that will take you to my Patreon page. For $1 donation a month, you will receive the 12 monthly general readings that you normally see on my channel. Those will be available to my Patreon supporters. You will continue to receive the 12 free monthly love readings each month on my YouTube channel, so you don't have to worry about those going away. And starting in April, my channel is no longer ad-free. I will have ad-free content available on my Patreon page. Click on the URL that I'm posting here for more information on that, and also to visit my Patreon page. Also, to those of you who are interested in booking a private reading with me, I have a new scheduling tool that I'm using to book private readings, and check that out at the end of this reading. There'll be a link for you to click on. Also, if you go to my YouTube channel homepage, in the banner header of that of my page, there is a little link that says book a reading. If you click on there, you'll see what services I offer, 3 different reading types that I offer, and you will have access to my schedule, so you can actually see my entire calendar for this month and months ahead, and it will allow you to book your own reading at whatever time you would like. So it's much easier than having to email me and then we go back and forth. This way you get a confirmation right away. It sends you, it connects you with PayPal and so forth. So it's just a one step easier for you guys, and I'd love to hear your feedback on that if you are loving that feature. So that about wraps up my announcements, and we can get on with your monthly general readings. Bye-bye. I also wanted to mention that starting this month, I'm going to be doing the readings in a specific order. That is starting with whoever's birthday month it is for that particular reading. Right now Sun is in Aries, so happy birthday to my Aries. From that point forward, I will be looking at the statistics, which signs have the most likes. So if you like a reading, in order to make sure that I get to your sign first, you need to give it a thumbs up, or just give it a like. And so the order will be whoever's month's birthday it is, whoever sign's birthday it is, and then a number of likes, from most likes to fewest likes. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure you guys knew about that. Thanks. Hey, what's up? This is the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. This is for my Capricorn suns, moons, and risings, and it's from the March 23rd, which is today, through April the 3rd. So this is a late March general reading focusing on the past, present, and future energies for all my Capricorns, Capricorn suns, Capricorn moons, and Capricorn risings. Spirit, if you're here with me, please show me the messages and energies that you have for my Capricorns this month, over the next 2 weeks, for their late March general reading. Messages and energies for Capricorn spirit. Calling on all my spirit guides, angels, and tapping into the energy of all my Capricorns this month. That's something in my eye. Messages and energies for my Capricorns. This is for my Capricorn suns, Capricorn moons, and Capricorn risings. And they're saying to do one more. Messages for Capricorn. Page of Cups with the Ten of Cups reversed. The Hierophant reversed. Four of Wands reversed, and the Hermit in the recent past. In the present we have the High Priestess, the Fool, the Nine of Cups reversed, and Three of Pentacles reversed. Going into the future, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Cups, Queen of Cups with the Two of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Outcome is the Page of Swords, clarified by Justice in reverse. Okay. What's been going on with my Capricorns this month? I have you in the recent past with the Page of Cups reversed and the Ten of Cups reversed, which tells me that you were likely disappointed by something in terms of a message you received. Could have been like a relationship or message that was disappointing to you in the recent past. Now, pages are messengers, and cups do talk about emotions. So I am getting a water sign or someone that has a water sign in their chart. So it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or what's the other water sign? Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now this can also be your energy as well, Capricorn, even though you are an earth sign. I sense that there was someone, if not you, that was disappointed recently in love or in a particular relationship. And I feel like, you know, it was to an extreme. It was like you were disappointed and it really did affect your emotional life. Now, I also have the Hierophant reverse, which does, you know, talk about commitment to me. When it's reversed, it can tell me that perhaps a relationship that you were hoping that would be more committed is not going in that direction, that you felt unhappy because there was no commitment there, or things were just proceeding with sort of a no strings attached approach. And I very much feel like, you know, the Hierophant talks about not conforming to a belief system, rebellion. There's not an adherence to a value system. There's a direct implication of going against the norm, not being conservative, you know. Also with the Four of Wands here, this tells me that someone did leave the home, or someone is pursuing more freedom in their life. This can also talk about disruptions around the home environment, or feeling ungrateful for what one has in terms of their foundations, in terms of their home. I see deep reflection here with the Hermit. I feel as though you needed to take some time out and sort of go inside yourself, metaphorically speaking, and find that inner light, find that spiritual guidance from within yourself. And the Hermit can talk about being, you know, reclusive, withdrawing, a period of withdrawal, if you will, which is not at all bad. It just means that you may have needed some time on your own to figure things out. You may have not wanted to be with anyone. So this could have been just you all along, being dissatisfied with the relationship and not wanting a commitment. wanting more freedom and withdrawing in order to find yourself. Two deeply spiritual cards, one in the past and one in the present. In the present, you're coming up with the High Priestess, which is in my opinion, even more spiritual at times, because she is present. She's so present. This is also talks about, guarding a secret or having a deep knowing, an inner knowing. Someone who uses their intuition, who has great spiritual powers, powers of seduction, mysteriousness, mysteries. I often do get this card, when you ask the question, why is it this way? Why does it have to be this way? And yet you yourself know why it has to be this way. You yourself know deep inside the answers. And when you come to that point in your life, when you just know, you intuitively know why things are the way they are. And it puts a little smile on your face because you're like, aha, I figured it out. This is that card. I mean, I'm boiling it down a lot, but this very much is that feeling. And in your present situation, two major arcana right next to each other, the High Priestess and the Fool. The Fool is that innocent, playful, when I talk about people and soul circles, the Fool represents someone that is like a newborn child. In their eyes, you cannot do wrong. This is just someone who lives in the present moment, who may be feeling on top of the world and goes about life with this attitude. It is a major arcana, so there's deep intuitive energies around you at this time, coupled with the Fool, which is that new beginning, that breath of fresh air, so this is very much the picture that I'm seeing in the present situation, leaving all of this behind in the past. Again, these energies can intermingle, so you may still be going through this, some of you, and some of you may have started this new phase. I very much see a new beginning for you starting this, at the end of this month, Capricorn. With the Nine of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed, I am getting relationship issues. I feel some of you are deeply unsatisfied in a relationship. I feel like it could be a sexual dissatisfaction. You have food, wine, and friends, good times. You have all of that. You have the pleasures of life. You have everything you could possibly want. But 95% of it, right? You're 95% happy. It's the other 5% that you're like, I could be even happier. I could have even more. And it's not to say that you're being ungrateful, that you're ungrateful for what you have. It's just that maybe you are so intuitive right now, so keen on exploring the pleasures of life that you are maybe failing to realize that you already have it all. You have a lot going for you, and you don't need to worry about that other 5% maybe so much, or dwell in this feeling of, oh, other people have more than I have. Why can't I have, Yes, you can have it all. We can all try and have it all, but it's more important sometimes just to be grateful for what we do have than to go about, feeling like jealous or envious, or that you have it all, but you could have so much more if only you had that other, that one more thing, that other thing. It could be it could be affecting a relationship with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel unsupported, or like you do all the work in a relationship. Something leaves you feeling unsatisfied, deeply unsatisfied, and it affects a team situation where, teamwork is required, where it's more than just you. And it's give and take. It's balance. There has to be balance, right? When we are overindulging in pleasures, it can affect our livelihood. It can affect our relationships. Watch out for indulging too much this week in food and drink. Some of you may be starting a vacation or maybe on vacation. I'm not sure why I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles reversed. There may just be some small issues with regards to a work situation or a relationship where it's not just you, it's two other people are involved. If it's just in a relationship, you may just be feeling like things aren't in the up and up. They could be a little bit better in some areas, and so you're going to work on those areas, right? You're willing to work on those areas. Going into the future, you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Cups reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed with the Two of Swords, and the Page of Wands with the Eight of Cups. So, Capricorn, next week and going into April, what do I see? Well, you may have to pass up an opportunity. There may be something that you very much would like, but for reasons unbeknownst to you and I, it's not meant to be, right? This can also manifest as like a job that you cannot take right now, or a new beginning that's just delayed. There are, I think it's Mars is in retrograde, or Mercury is in retrograde again. This may just mean that there is a new opportunity waiting for you, but it may be delayed in terms of when you get to receive it. Money is coming in. If you're waiting on a financial opportunity, it's coming. It's just delayed. The Four of Cups reversed. There's a sense that maybe, again, I sense that you're waiting for something to happen, and instead of looking for a sign and kind of feeling restless, withdrawn, and bored by the whole thing, this is a sign that you need to be more proactive in your life, in terms of your emotions. Don't get stuck in this pattern of, well, that didn't work out, I'm now just going to sulk and be bored and feel unenthusiastic about everything that comes my way. You know, you have to be the one to make things happen too. You know, you have to be willing to make sacrifices too. Maybe there was a rejection, or maybe something didn't happen that you very much hoped for and you had to pass up, and that leaves you feeling slightly, you know, withdrawn and like, what's next? But, you know, watch your emotions here, because I very much feel like you or someone around you could be another, again, with the water signs here. This could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This is someone, if it's a she, who is so moody and is just unbalanced emotionally. And so what I see this person doing is that, you know, they're over emotional and they're not able to make a decision. They don't feel like they have enough information, and you know, I feel that this person is relying too heavily on emotions and not balancing rational with emotional. And that can be part of the problem, because there's a fire sign here who's interested. This is like a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and I don't think this person knows really what to do with you. I think that they're I think that they are walking away. I see them starting a new, you know, adventure, but it's I don't think that they've been satisfied either. I think that they aren't getting their needs met as well. So, you know, it's a two-way street. I'm getting water sign and fire sign energy here. Your outcome is the Page of Swords with Justice reversed. So, some news coming in that may alert you to the truth, Capricorn. And, you know, this is air sign energy. So, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I feel as though, you know, if this is a person, it's a younger person. If it's news, it's news retrieved through a third party, something you hear or something you see. And I think that it leads, I think that that's something unjust, or it's something that is not fair, that you don't think is fair, you don't perceive as fair, that you perceive as an injustice. But again, you know, I don't have enough information here to kind of tell you what that news is. I just see this person looking out into the future, and this is how they're behaving, which is justice reverse, which is unbalanced. You know, something is, you know, the karma, this tells me that the scales of karma aren't balanced. And the news may be such that there needs to be more balance. There needs to be more equality here in order for things to work out, you know, in your favor. And let's take a look at the Oracle card. Okay, I'll accept it. Base chakra. So the base chakra rules our survival instincts, the fight or flight. Fight or flight. Let me pull up the meaning of this card. Color, red. Sound, lum. Element, earth. Gland, adrenal. Keywords, I have. Known as the base or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. Physical movement strengthens the chakra. Walk, dance, work in the garden, do anything that will get you moving. By energizing the chakra, you strengthen your right to have. And you will be blessed with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly deserve. So Capricorn, a little spiritual advice there. Strengthening your root chakra this month is going to be important for you. And it will help you with your relationships, I think, and it will help you appreciate more of what you do have. I also think that it'll help you attract money, resources, and the material things that you want into your life effortlessly. So make sure that your root chakra is balanced, and that you are grounded, or you're grounding yourself through exercise, being outside, proper grounding mechanisms, listening to music, dancing, movement. Moving your body is going to strengthen the chakra and release any energy that's latent, that's built up. So get out there, move your body, shake it, shake your body, get some energy going, and watch the miracles flow into your life. It should be rather effortless once you get the hang of it. And this concludes my reading for you this month. Be sure to check out my Patreon page I will be doing my general readings on there next month, and so for pledging, when you pledge $1, you get all 24 readings. You get the love forecast and you'll get the general monthly readings. The love forecast will always be on my channel, and from now until the foreseeable future it will always be free. But if you have any questions, feel free to message me. I look forward to reading your comments. I read all your comments. I want to say love and light, many blessings to you. Take care.